I need to live react to this fairy tale chapter because last week's chapter was hype. There's no better word to describe it. It was hype. And I know Zeref isn't done. Anybody that could possibly believe that Zeref will not one-shot, I don't know who you are. I can't help you, okay? But I need to see what transpires right here because the title of the chapter, 400 years, I believe there's going to be some revelations in this shit, and I'm hyped to see what's up. So we're gonna live react. I'm still coming off of the hype of that Tai-Sai chapter though, so it's probably gonna bleed over right now. It's probably gonna be beast, but Fairy Tale chapter 465. Let's fucking go. The cast is putting on their camera faces. Yeah, I really don't care about Sabretooth. I really don't. I'm sorry. Waste of a cover page, Hiro. Yo, let's go. Wait, let me see what that said. Yo, the seal is fading, man. The seal is fading. He probably doesn't have. Yo, he probably doesn't even have enough power to go in any longer. I'm okay. I've got enough for one more blow. Okay, alright, well. Can you finish it in one more? Your Majesty, lend me your power one last time, Igneo. One final blow is all I need. Yo, look at that smirk on Zeref's face. He does look ragged, though. He does look fucked up. You truly have attained marvelous strength, Natsu. Natsu might just be able to stop me. I always held on to that belief. However, you were a bit too late. Rather than continuing to seek my own destruction, I chose to destroy the world instead. That is, until this moment. With your final attack, you may just have what it takes to defeat me, the Immortal. It all depends solely on your strength. And that's exactly why, before my cursed soul is finally put to rest, there's something important I must impart to you. Ooh, the revelation. Are we gonna get some end revelations, dog? My name is Zeref Dragneel. I am your older brother, yo. Natsu's not gonna buy this shit, man. Natsu's too hard-headed to even listen to a word he says right now. Around 400 years ago, but he must look at his face though. He must feel deep down that it's true. Around 400 years ago, our parents were killed, incinerated by a dragon's flames. Yo, my younger brother Natsu also perished at that time. What the hell are you babbling about? At the conclusion of the research I undertook in order to restore your life, I succeeded in constructing the life forms known as the Aetherius. So he's always been E.N.D, dude. Oh my god. That is what you are. Aetherius Natsu Dragneel. E.N.D. Yo. Natsu, don't get caught up in his lies. No kidding, I'm Zeref's little brother. I died 400 years ago, and now I'm also E.N.D. Sorry, but my stomach's full. I ain't got room for any more of this bully. I knew you wouldn't buy this shit. First of all, I've heard several times that Igneo failed to defeat E.N.D. If I really was E.N.D, Igneo could have whipped my ass any day of the week. Indeed, he failed to defeat you, not because he was physically inferior, but because he loved you to such an extent that he couldn't bring himself to complete the attack. Oh my god. Yo, the pieces of the puzzle are starting to fall into place right now. Yeah, right, E.N.D is a demon, the master and creator of Tartarus, and that sure as hell ain't me. I'm human, damn it. The one who created Tartarus was Marger. He used the book which he found by sheer coincidence to unify and control the demons, calling it E.N.'s will. One might say that you as well were a creator of Tartarus. Say whatever the hell you want. I ain't E.N.D. Yo, and he's directly linked to the book. Oh my goodness. You never were a good listener, even back then. No matter what I did, you made no attempt to learn a language or the written word. Thus I sought advice from Igneo, my close friend. What is this, man? In those days, Igneo was a rare breed of dragon who was not opposed to associating with humans. I became acquainted with him by happenstance while I was out collecting medicinal herbs one day. Igneo offered to teach you dragon slayer magic. Wait a second, so this all happened 400 years in the past, man. Yo, I'm done. But then how did they... Whoa, yo, no, I just need to keep reading. I can't even think about it right now. Ignil, along with Metallicana and the other pacifistic dragons, hatched a certain plan to raise and groom dragon slayers while concealing themselves within the mage's bodies using the dragon soul seal. In doing so, they could effectively travel to the future. All for the sole purpose of defeating Eknalahia. Wait, I mean, we know about dragon soul seal, but wait a second. Travel to the future. This all transpired 400, because I was wondering if Zeref was around 400 years ago and he's Zeref Dragon and he's not, so I was wondering that the secret behind E.N.D. But the pieces of the puzzle are starting to fall into place right now. What need was them to travel to the future, you ask? The dragon's power was gradually weakening. The issue lied in the fact that there was not enough ether nano that was dense enough for them to recover. If they did not travel to an era with an abundance of ether nano, the dragon's soul seal could not be undone. There were 5 offspring who were selected for this plan. But wait a second. You just said that... I'm feeling a little discrepancy right here. Because you just said to raise and groom dragon slayers while concealing themselves within these mages' bodies using the dragon soul seal. In doing so, they could effectively travel to the future. But you're telling me that the reason they traveled to the future was because they were weakening and they needed a bunch of ether nano so they could free themselves from the dragon soul seal. Huh? Alright. I'll buy it for now. There were 5 offspring who were selected for this plan. Yo, wait a second. Are you telling me... Wait a second, yo. Is it Eclipse? No, dude. Look at young Gashiel and young Wendy, dude. Even young Sting and Rogue, man. They're looking. I'm liking that cut on Rogue, man, is beast. These children had one thing in common. They were all orphans. In your case, you still had me, but I endorsed this plan. Yes, Eknalahia notwithstanding, it was my wish that if you became strong enough, you would do me the honor of ending my life. I understand Zera's thought process then. I completely, because the thing about if he's strong enough to defeat Eknalahia, then he's strong enough to defeat Zera. But I don't see anything that has gotten him to this point. And on top of that, this chapter is crazy. Revelation, Hiro, man! The dragons used Eclipse to leap forward to the I knew it, dude! Let's go! To the future, a celestial spirit mage known as Anna. So that's what that Anna business was about. A celestial spirit mage known as Anna opened the door. So Anna was this celestial spirit mage that Zeref was acquainted with 400 years ago that opened the door in the past to Eclipse. I got it. It's all come together in my mind. But I don't even. Let's just keep going. They had not decided on exactly where in the future they would arrive. Anna's clan, in accordance with the I guarantee you that Layla and Lucy are descendants of Anna, man. Anna's clan, in accordance with the dragon's plan, selected this era, an era in which ether nano concentration was particularly high, and opened an exit there. In the future, a celestial... let's go! In the future, a celestial spirit mage named Layla opened the door of Eclipse. That was July 7th, the year... Oh my god, everything is falling into place right now. That was the day on which you and the other young dragon slayers perceived your dragon parents to have suddenly disappeared. In reality, this was the day you reached this future era. Oh my fucking... You are all children who were born 400 years. Hiro, man. That revelation. And I waited for you all this time. However, 400 years is a very long time. Many things transpired in the meantime. I witnessed many eras come and go. My empathy of the true weight of human life and death began to erode. I met Mavis, and then we were parted. There's no way I'm believing any more of this bullshit fantasy story. You are a demon of the Book of Zeref. Once you... wait a second, I didn't even think about that. Once you kill me, you will cease to exist as well. But that's fucked, yo. That means if Zeref dies, Natsu's done. Regardless. You see the tears into even though he's lost all this empathy and sympathy, he still feels for his younger brother. But his will to die is so strong. Dude, I didn't even think about it. The revelations in this chapter right here. Like I give a damn. Natsu, yo, happy. I won't lose sight of what I came here to do. My resolve won't waver. I came here to erase you. Your story doesn't change a freaking thing. This will be your very last chance to stop me. Yo, happy. I can't even fault you right now, happy. Like, yo, happy. What the hell are you doing? Let me down. I don't want this, Natsu. I don't want to lose you, Natsu. Oh, happy, my boy, man. Yo, I can't even fault him right now. Let me down. Ignil's power is about to disappear. If we let Zeref go now, we'll never defeat him. You're my best friend, Natsu. Am I not the same to you? Yo, happy, man. Yeah, I cannot fault. Like, normally, I swear, if it were anyone else right now that was holding Natsu back, aside from potentially, like, Lucy or something like that, if it were anybody else, I'd be like, yo, the man's resolved himself. Let him go. Let him finish this. The power of Ignil's about to fade, but yo, that line, that hits me, yo. Especially after being with Fairy Tail so long and seeing the bond of Natsu and Happy from the very beginning up till now. These words, you're my best friend, Natsu. Am I not the same to you? Damn. Natsu's life intertwined with Zeref's, the life he was unable to take. I'm taking you home to the guild. Just try and stop me. Is the tragic fate shown unto humanity a staircase to despair wrought by Zeref? You are no longer capable of stopping me. Farewell, Natsu. Yo. Damn, son. Let's go, Hiro. Those revelations, though. The Anna, Layla, I guarantee that Layla and Lucy are descendants of Anna's celestial spirit clan. That revelation, the fact that all 5 of the Dragon Slayers were from 400 years in the past. Because I was wondering, ever since the E.N.D reveal and the Zeref Dragneel reveal, I was like, yo, and we saw baby Natsu in the little tube, and the book of E.N.D and everything like that, I was like, how? And especially with, you know, the whole push to destroy E.N.D in terms of grade and everything, I was like, yo, how exactly does this shit go down? Like, what has he yet to become truly and really his demon form? But to find out that he was E.N.D this entire time, that Tartarus was formed not by him but by Marker using the book to unify the rest of the Ethereans, that shit is crazy. The fact that they use the clips to travel to the back. This is the thing that I love about this arc of Fairy Tail right now. That Hiro is using every single piece that he has set in motion since the beginning of the series through countless arcs in order to fill in all the pieces of the puzzle right now. It's beautiful. It's absolutely, I cannot lie. When Fairy Tail goes in story-wise like that, yo, it's real. It's fucking real, this chapter, man. The happy feels. Oh my god. Damn, bro. Let me know your thoughts. I can't even right now. Let me know your thoughts, and I'm out. Peace.